Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves. In theaters January.
Oh, that's what I was hoping the Dinner Thieves be talking.
Yeah, that's from he said gay and happy.
No. I'm just saying to you,
You always say Jackson like, that's why I get invited to Puff Party.
a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding, he told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out and know that you take it. That's what the guy said to a girl.
You've been getting that for over a decade. I remember when you.
A resurfaced video featuring singer Jaguar Wright has drawn attention amid Cassie Ventura's lawsuit against Diddy, alleging abuse, violence, and trafficking. Known for her candid revelations about the music industry's darker side, Wright makes startling claims about Diddy's past. She alleges that the music mogul was groomed by Clive Davis, serving as his slave and tasked with recruiting young artists for Davis' alleged gratification. Wright also accuses Diddy of involvement in the death of Christopher Wallace, famously known as the Notorious Big, and hints at a secret relationship between Diddy and singer-actor Christopher Williams. These allegations remain unverified, and neither Diddy nor Davis have publicly responded. The resurfaced video has reignited conversations about the music industry's hidden controversies. Controversy and speculation have surged following resurfaced claims about Diddy and Clive Davis. In a video, singer Jaguar Wright recalls a startling encounter at the Westwood Interscope office. I walked into Jimmy's office without knocking, and we were having a conversation. She began. He'd overheard something he probably wasn't meant to. Wright claims she was told Clive Davis said he and Puffy are real tight, lovers. Initially interpreting this as close friendship, Wright pressed further and was bluntly told, no, they are lovers. Adding to the intrigue, former Death Row Records executive Suge Knight made waves on the March 26th episode of Collect Call with Suge Knight, released via Dave May's Breakbeat Media. Knight alleged that Jimmy Iovine disclosed the true nature of Diddy and Clive Davis' relationship, further fueling the fire. These claims remain unverified, but they have
came out early in his career, before his first album came out, and spoke about his sexuality, having had a bisexual relationship, if you will, with another man. And you recently in your book talked about experimenting at one stage in your life with bisexuality. And we talked about what made you decide to do it, and your thoughts about Frank Ocean doing it. And can you tell the audience what you thought about Frank Ocean doing it, and did he inspire you to do it?
I was very gratified that the hip-hop community embraced Frank Ocean after he revealed his sexuality. They did it with understanding and support and warmth, and it really impressed me and continues to impress me. As far as myself is concerned, I was totally straight until through my second marriage. I've got 4 kids and grandkids.
Suge Knight recently recounted a startling revelation during a conversation in the Westwood Interscope office. According to Knight, he entered Jimmy Iovine's office unannounced and overheard a discussion that shed light on the alleged relationship between Diddy and Clive Davis. Knight claims Iovine conveyed that Davis had suggested he and Diddy were more than just close associates, implying a romantic involvement. Initially interpreting this as a deep friendship, Knight says he was shocked when Iovine clarified their romantic connection. In last month's podcast episode of Collect Call with Suge Knight, the former Death Row Records executive made similar assertions about Russell Simmons and the late Andrew Harrell, a prominent Uptown Records executive. Knight alleged that these industry figures, while maintaining relationships with women, secretly engaged in hidden interactions with one another. He suggested they justified their actions as just having fun, but exhibited abusive behavior toward women. Knight further associated these dynamics with the collaborations between Harrell and Simmons, sparking renewed industry scrutiny. Suge Knight has alleged that the collaborations between Uptown Records and Def Jam were tied to what he described as freaky activities, hinting at Diddy's involvement. Knight suggested that Andrew Harrell facilitated Diddy's introduction to the music industry. While emphasizing the need to address such behaviors, Knight cautiously used the term allegedly to avoid legal repercussions. Meanwhile, 50 Cent has continued to take public jabs at Diddy without relenting. The 48-year-old rapper previously mocked the bad boy mogul, sharing a screenshot of a report stating that Diddy would not attend the Grammy Awards and sarcastically advising him to reconsider, doubting he would win any trophies. This comes despite Diddy earning his first Grammy nomination in 20 years for his 2023 album, The Love Album, Off the Grid. Diddy's camp confirmed his absence from the February 4th ceremony. 50 Cent's criticism has escalated amid fallout from allegations of sexual and physical abuse leveled against Diddy by his ex-girlfriend Cassie.
Okay, you don't know the preacher that was
I'll
seen
say it.
with Diddy at one of the parties that Cat Williams says, I don't care whether you're TD Jakes or Diddy.
Oh yeah.
So-
he was the truth is coming out in 2024.
Listen, again, this is allegedly. That's
what
what
they're
he's
saying.
saying. Your thoughts on this story here?
So it wasn't just this guy that was saying it. Lil Rod, the former producer, filed the lawsuit, and he said every room in Diddy's mansions were wired with cameras. The videotapes were hot, and then at the end of the day, you wake up the next morning, what did I do? And then they have compromising material on you. And then they can guide your career. They could kill your career, but they got you. And it wasn't just people in the music business. As you said, there were athletes, there were celebrities, there were politicians, people from the royal family. And we were also told by the former bodyguard that Diddy was an FBI informant. So he was a snitch.
50 Cent, known for his bold and controversial antics, made headlines with an audacious offer to purchase Diddy's Revolt network following Diddy's resignation as chairman amidst ongoing scandals. Taking to X, formerly Twitter, 50 Cent expressed his interest, suggesting that looming sponsor departures from companies like Cadillac and AT&T would significantly lower the network's value. "I'll buy that from you, Playboy, for the low," he remarked, blending humor with business intent. "Cadillac and AT&T are going to pull out. I'll give you a few dollars for it now. Sell it to me, and then we can be friends. I'm serious. Call my phone." The drama escalated further when 50 Cent shocked fans by insinuating Diddy's involvement in the murder of Tupac Shakur. This claim gained traction following allegations by Dwayne Keefe D. Davis that Diddy had placed a bounty on Tupac's head. During a recent performance, 50 Cent admitted to seeking therapy to deal with the weight of his own accusations, hinting at an internal conflict. "I've been talking to a therapist to help me with the things I've been saying," he confessed to the crowd, suggesting that the gravity of his statements had taken a personal toll on him. 50 Cent has reignited controversy with bold claims suggesting Diddy's alleged involvement in Tupac Shakur's murder. "Maybe I said that because he got Tupac killed," 50 remarked, fueling speculation surrounding Diddy's past actions and industry ties. His comments add to the ongoing scrutiny of Diddy sparked by recent lawsuits and allegations. For those curious about the origins of Diddy's relationship with legendary music executive Clive Davis, a recent episode of the Rock and Roll High School podcast, hosted by Pete Gennard, offers valuable insight. Davis recounted a pivotal moment that changed his view on hip-hop, thanks to a young scene Puffy Combs. Reflecting on the early 90s, Davis explained how the success of artists like those on Left Face Records highlighted the growing influence of hip-hop. Recognizing the need for someone deeply connected to the streets, Davis and LaFace co-founder Les Reed turned to Puffy, an ambitious rising talent who had honed his craft under Andrew Harrell at Uptown Records. "When I met Puffy, he articulated that hip-hop should be part of the top 40 mainstream and the business would evolve," Davis recalled. This partnership led to the creation of Bad Boy Entertainment, marking a turning point in music history and solidifying Diddy's role in shaping the industry. Meanwhile, Suge Knight's prison podcast, Collect Call with Suge Knight, continues to captivate listeners. Its latest episode revealed more shocking claims, further fueling interest in the shadowy side of the music world. Suge Knight dropped another bombshell involving Diddy and Clive Davis, recounting a meeting at Interscope where Jimmy Iovine allegedly revealed shocking information not meant to be shared. The revelations have reignited speculation about Diddy, with even Meek Mill addressing the rumors and their impact on his personal life. Amid the swirling controversy, Meek Mill expressed concern for his 12-year-old son, taking to Twitter to refute the stories. The rapper voiced disbelief in the allegations surrounding Diddy, citing his own experiences with false accusations. "I'm ready to defend myself, but this confusion is affecting my son," he wrote, emphasizing the toll the speculation has taken on his family. Meek also referenced allegations of sexual misconduct, possibly pointing to claims made in producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones' lawsuit against Diddy. The lawsuit alleged an incident involving a Philadelphia rapper who previously dated Nicki Minaj, widely speculated to be Meek Mill. Separately, Jason Lee shared his own encounters with Diddy during the latest episode of Funky Friday with Cam Newton. Lee revealed stories from exclusive parties at Diddy's mansion, hinting at secrets within the industry's elite. In his podcast, titled Jason Lee Exposes All the Industry Men Diddy Slept With, Lee delved deeper into the private lives of entertainment's most powerful figures, further fueling the ongoing intrigue. Seeing Diddy Combs, a self-proclaimed bad boy for life, is at the center of a storm of legal troubles as serious allegations of sexual harassment and trafficking surface. Renowned for launching the careers of artists like Biggie Smalls and Mary J. Blige, the music mogul now faces intense scrutiny. The latest twist came with federal agents raiding Diddy's luxurious homes in Los Angeles and Miami Beach, reportedly linked to a federal trafficking investigation. The raids, conducted by the Department of Homeland Security, sent shockwaves through the industry. While Diddy has issued a brief statement confirming the operations, details remain scarce, fueling rampant speculation. Reports suggest the raids unearthed troubling findings, including firearms and potential evidence linked to trafficking and narcotics. Investigators have allegedly interviewed multiple individuals connected to these allegations, leaving many to question whether Diddy himself is the central figure in this high-stakes probe. Adding to the intrigue, Diddy's whereabouts have become a topic of speculation. Observers noted that information about his sleek black Gulfstream Aerospace private jet began disappearing from flight tracking websites shortly after the raids. With the rumor mill in overdrive, the industry and fans alike await clarity as the story continues to unfold. Diddy's Gulfstream G650, registered to Love Air LC, has become a focal point in the unfolding drama. After news broke of federal raids on his properties, the jet raised eyebrows when it appeared in Antigua, sparking speculation about his whereabouts. T. Evans, ever watchful, tracked its journey across California before it mysteriously vanished from flight radars. However, aviation enthusiasts can rest easy. Reports confirm the jet has since reappeared, now parked at Miami's Opa-locka Executive Airport. Amid mounting allegations, Diddy vehemently denies any wrongdoing. Let me be absolutely clear, I did not do any of the awful things being alleged, he declared in a statement. I will fight for my name, my family, and the truth. His lawyer, Sean Hawley, dismissed the claims as pure fiction, stating, "We have overwhelming, indisputable proof. These allegations are complete lies. We will address them in court and take all appropriate actions." Meanwhile, industry heavyweights like Jason Lee, 50 Cent, Cat Williams, and Usher are voicing their disdain, seemingly unafraid of Diddy's reputed history of
Rapper and mega producer Sean Diddy Combs' legacy has seemingly shattered as he's seemingly at the center of an ongoing federal sex trafficking probe. On March 27, federal agents with their guns drawn raided his Miami and Los Angeles multi-million-dollar mansions. Diddy was not at either of the homes at the time. Instead, he was reportedly about to board his private jet for a spring break vacation with his daughters. However, his sons Christian and Justin were at the hip-hop mogul's Los Angeles home when the federal raids took place.
In any event, but no direct commentary on the case is what any lawyer would tell their client to do, and so I would not expect him to comment on the case. You don't want him to say something that's going to be picked apart by the prosecution later on, so that's likely why he's not saying anything directly about the case. That's very wise not to do that. You know, he knows he's in hot water right now, and he knows there's a lot of social media speculation regarding him. And also, that most recent child love came while he was in a relationship with someone else. So that makes a lot of sense to not have the comments on her post, so that you don't see any negativity directed towards the child. Now, something to remember is that these social media personalities and celebrities and moguls, their social media presences are monetized.
Talk surrounding Diddy's alleged attempts to silence those who have spoken out against him is intensifying, especially following a newly surfaced TikTok clip. The video features interviews with several rappers and singers who delve into Diddy's infamous all-male parties, fueling fresh speculation about his personal life and orientation. Whispers in the industry suggest there's more to Diddy's journey than meets the eye. Some speculate that his current legal troubles stem from individuals who have spoken out about the music mogul, particularly regarding his desire to keep certain aspects of his life under wraps, including his involvement in elite, secretive parties and clandestine affairs. The hip-hop community has long been abuzz with talk of Diddy's exclusive gatherings, which have drawn increasing attention over the years. Celebrities like Jamie Foxx have shed light on the matter, while rappers such as 50 Cent have taken jabs at the mogul, poking fun at the rumors of extravagant all-male guest lists and wild indulgences at these so-called puffy parties. The growing speculation hints that even younger attendees may have been involved, fueling further discussion across the industry. Adding to the intrigue, a TikTok video recently resurfaced showcasing an eye-opening interview with Usher on The Howard Stern Show. Usher, who was mentored by Diddy during his teenage years, spoke cryptically about his time in Diddy's camp, hinting that he was exposed to the mogul's lavish, wild lifestyle, without offering too many specifics. The scandal deepened with last week's federal raids on Diddy's properties in Los Angeles and Miami. The The raids are reportedly part of a federal investigation, and Diddy now finds himself at the center of a probe that could have far-reaching consequences. His notorious parties, known for their opulence and secrecy, have become the stuff of legend. Persistent rumors swirl on social media, suggesting grooming and questionable conduct behind the glittering facade, and as the investigation continues, more details about Diddy's secretive world are expected to emerge.
Black owners of a network. Musically, he's inspired the world for years. As a human being, he's had lots of conflict. He had Tupac's death, Biggie's death, all the drama. We had the shooting with J-Lo. Shine went to prison. Maybe he shouldn't have went to prison. There's always been these stories about Diddy being evil. I've heard he was the devil. I heard he was evil. He even once threatened me. But I don't know if it was the De Leon or Ciroc or if it just felt itself. But I was taking a picture in his house and he walked over and he said, "Don't you ever fucking try me. I'm letting you know right now I'm a different type." I said, "Do you want to get in the picture or not? Because I'm drunk, you drunk, and I ain't about to do this with you." Yeah, he got in the picture, took the picture, he said, "I f with you, man. If you don't get your crazy Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde ass out of here."
Reactions to Diddy's legal troubles and the rumors surrounding Meek Mill and Usher are divided. While some see the synchronicity of social media activity as potential clues, others dismiss it as conjecture. This isn't the first time Diddy has faced allegations of involvement in questionable activities. Actor Columbus Short, for example, made headlines when he claimed that Diddy tried to groom him during their collaboration on the 2008 film A Raisin in the Sun. In an interview on Boss Talk 101, Short explained that he introduced Diddy to his acting coach, which deepened their relationship. While admitting to attending Diddy's parties, he clarified they were not just ordinary gatherings, stating, "I was at the big parties." Looking back, Short acknowledged a sense of grooving, remarking that as he got deeper into the industry, he heard stories but never saw anything directly. Adding fuel to the fire, Diddy's former bodyguard has also accused him of grooming in a revised federal lawsuit filed in February. Rodney Jones, a former producer for Diddy, has come forward with disturbing allegations of grooming, threats, and trafficking, intensifying the scrutiny on the mogul. These new accusations are further challenging Diddy's public image.
I would show up to the party in my little town car. This town, you know, I grab me a town car so I could skirt. Puff SUVs and Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera. The big Canon, like, "Yo, Puff, I should document this shit, right?" "Yo, what's up, Playboy?" What you talking about? I said, "No, I should get this, man. You files with the whole nine." I don't know who do this. So I said, "Who that?" "Oh, that's the young cat." I asked him, "Cause it's a cool." So I asked Demi Moore, I said, "Is it cool if I?" She said, "Sure." And his parties were like amazing. We in Philly. I fly to Philly, town car, same business, go up. But Puff say, "This party, Playboy, this party right here," I said, $1.5 million. I said, "Nigga, what? You spent $1.5 million on this party?"
The lawsuit further claims that Diddy orchestrated a culture of drug facilitation within his household, allegedly instructing employees like maids and butlers to carry fanny packs filled with cocaine. Rodney Jones, a former collaborator who lived with Diddy for nearly a year while working on a project, asserts that he witnessed illicit activities and was subjected to threats. The complaint also makes connections between embattled actor Cuba Gooding Jr. and rapper Young Miami to the alleged misconduct. These revelations come just days after a series of Homeland Security raids on Diddy's properties in Los Angeles and Miami. As of now, Diddy has not been charged with any criminal offenses and is reportedly fully cooperating with federal investigators. In response to the raids, Diddy's legal representative, Aaron Dyer, issued a statement criticizing what he deemed an excessive use of force during the execution of search warrants, likening it to military operations. Meanwhile, social media continues to fuel speculation, weaving complex narratives to fill the gaps in public understanding.
And more people who have signed NDAs thinking that they can never actually stand against their abuser. You can. You can definitely stand against your abuser even if you signed an NDA. The best part about this coming out is people are going to be made aware that powerful men like Diddy cannot get away with this anymore. Thank you, Waddles, for that. Shanice says it was Kid Cootie's car and he confirmed it. Damn! Yo, this is deep. Thank you, Shanice. I appreciate that. Mr. Combs secured his control over the young and impressionable Miss Ventura by introducing her to a drug-fueled lifestyle that kept her complacent and compliant. Mr. Combs first introduced Miss Ventura to opiates around 2008 and would often have pills and other drugs out in the open like candy. Now this sounds like Karen from Will and Grace. Upon information and belief, Mr. Combs had been addicted to prescription painkillers and took ecstasy frequently.
Usher recalls a time when what seemed like an opportunity quickly turned darker as he became entangled in Diddy's infamous flavor camp. The details of what transpired remain shrouded in secrecy, with Usher only hinting at events too tumultuous for his younger self to comprehend. During an interview with Howard Stern, Usher nervously alluded to interesting things, sparking speculation about what truly happened behind closed doors. This speculation intensified after a clip surfaced where a reportedly intoxicated Diddy allegedly confessed to sharing a bed with Usher. The revelation that Usher was just 10 years old at the time, rather than 14 as initially believed, alongside Diddy's age of 19, raises troubling questions about their relationship. As federal investigations and raids continue, many wonder if these events will ultimately result in Diddy facing justice for his actions, with more questions emerging about his behavior over the years.